Well, good afternoon. Welcome along. You're all very welcome. I hope you're all having a nice, relaxing Saturday. Uh, we are back once more on the Blackguard, and we're at 43%, so not doing too shabbily. More importantly, on the Warcrests front, we're at 1677, so we shall see how that goes. Still have no idea what I'm going to do in terms of Warcrests. Not a clue. Kind of feels like a catch-22 situation. No matter what way I go, I'm going to have to give up something. Aha! Captured a tar. Well, there's a decent chunk of order hiding in the keep waiting for a siege. Probably going to be a while. Not even at 1 star yet. But they're there. Kind of surprised Destra just doesn't switch over to Badlands and Blackfire Pass. They're all now running back to the safety of Tavern. That's the reason you never run in to protect someone. They leave you to die. Just realised I haven't drank my potion of renown. Or potion of acclaim, I should say. Like, there's nothing really going on in this zone. Trying up the weekend scenario. It's going to be an absolute whitewash, but may as well. Yeah, they're all hiding to nothing. Ah! That's what I get for not paying attention to my health. I had that Shadow Warrior plinking me in the back. Doesn't feel like there's going to be much in the way of roaming in this zone. Might go and try my luck in Blackfire Pass. Nah, they're just going to be stacked up. He overextended. Uh-oh. I had a feeling at least one of them was a warrior priest. Tinkerbell. Would make more sense as a goblin, surely. Hmm. Gonna go over to Badlands and Blackfire Pass. I'll come back here if there's a siege or something, but it's just groups of people running around at the minute. Got Blackfire Pass. Prefer it to Badlands anyway. Let's see. Out the doors. Nobody here. It's weird that we're not even getting the weekend war front. You're a helicopter. Oh, I need to get him away from his contraptions. There we go. Right. That'll do that. That'll do that. They always manage to do it. Slayer's running away because he was getting killed. Every time. I don't want to fight anymore. It's like there's two of them and they're both running away now. Got him. He's thinking about coming back. Hey, we're getting our potion of renown back. Or claim. Whatever you want to call it. What's going on with scenarios? Like, they've been queued up for like 20 minutes. Neither of them are popping. This is Grumroll Crossing, right? It is. What do we got here? Slayer, Ironbreaker. Thanks. Ooh. Take boxes, okay. He's running over it. That's how you knock someone off a cliff, Mr. Armbreaker. They got me, eventually. Oh well. It was a good fight. Ugh. 1670, yeah. How's it done for our RVR week? It's pushed us past a little bit. Oh. We have a ram and high pass in Hallbeckland. It's weird because it's equal numbers. Very rarely do you ever find anybody sieges with equal numbers. I've seen Order do it twice. And I've seen Destro actually do it once with negative numbers. I want to say it was Prague. With one of the Empire Tier 4s, I'm nearly convinced it was Prague. Might have been Chaos Wastes. But they had 20% AU against them. But still took the keep. No, I've got Destro here. Quite a limit, I'd say the majority of the order are already inside. That's the problem with killing them that close to the thing. They're just all going to get rezzed in. Realistically, this is where you need to be getting them out here, so it's just inconvenient. Because usually, a healer inside's not going to come running out just to... just to do a res for someone. Because then they could die and they could not get in. Nobody wants that. This guy just did the easiest possible time. He's just like, yep, didn't know what you're all complaining about, I just walked straight in. I haven't even put the ram on the door yet, have I? Oh, it's at our work camp, that's why. He's not getting in. I'm just gonna try to join all of these because it's been now, what, half an hour? Nothing's popped. I can't believe that there's no scenarios going at all. Archmage bouncing back and forth. The order sitting outside the keep. I'm gonna go and try something. Which is, I think I was talking the other night about how I used to be spec'd live. And it was loathing and anguish. Excuse me for yawning. It was loathing and anguish. For part of my time anyway. And I don't think I've looked since I've been this level to see
This old war dog has new tricks.
how I can spec. So, I could get to there, but then I'll have to choose between these two. Uh, yeah. Unless I do that. That? But it feels like kind of too much of a loss of survivability. I'm kind of tempted to try that out. Pork Chop Express, thank you for the 6 months of the Prime sub. Any word in the Black Dahlia stream? No, you've been catfished in that one, my friend. I'm very tempted to try that, you know. I haven't changed to one of the morale fours in forever. I like toughness. Morale. Gains warding. Anytime anyone in your group blocks on attack, each group member gets 1200 health. That'd be pretty good. To be fair, that'll be pretty good scenarios like we're in there earlier where you reach your morale 4 in open RVR. Not that you ever reach morale 4 in open RVR very much, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, all the stuff's out of whack. Not like that. Oh, they've got rid of the ram. Told you, no one ever sieges with equal numbers. Oh my god, we're getting this area. Sadly, it's the old Dwarf Road. And it's one that's already underway. This is the thing, I always get the feeling with this stuff that there's like, I don't know, like some sort of a block or something like that where it just won't let you actually get in. White lion that runs away. Shock her. There's an interesting thing. Shield of Rage is anguish. I wonder how much stronger it gets the higher up in anguish you go. Hey APC, how's things, bud? Ah, Chewy as well. Hello, good sir. White lion that runs away. Who could have seen that one coming? Yeah. It's so unheard of. Put that up there. Gonna have to get more potions soon. I was kind of hoping I would have my cultivating up to snuff by now. Because I've been leveling it up alongside Apothecary and my Chamois. Oh, it's like 150 something, so he's getting closer to the point he can produce useful potions, but I just don't get enough time to sit and play him. Might do it later tonight if I'm not busy.
I can still teach you a lesson or two.
Let's see. If I... Let's say I do that, that. That leaves me 13 for here. I can get that, and that. But I'm losing out in block chance. Try it and see, I suppose.
Good looting.
Takes up to 900. Okay. Uh, do that. And then we'll put our new tactic as... What? Tax that spend here for 25% chance to increase action point regen. Hmm. I'll stick with these ones. So now I'm super tanky tank. Well, to a degree. If I was super tanky tank, I'd have... What is it? Anger Drives Me or something like that, I think it's called. The top ability in Loathing. Auric, thank you very much for the raid, kind sir. Hopefully you've been having a nice stream, bud. Hand off these noobs to you. They're gonna hate you for that. I was messing around on Diablo 4. Ah, nice. What do you think of it? I quite like Diablo 3 on console, but I could never really get on with it on PC. There was something just felt right about playing it with a controller. It has controller support for... Yeah, most things will do these days. Although back for Diablo 3 it was like you had to jump through more hoops than a trained sea lion. It's alright, I played the last 3 tests, so it's a little mad at this point. Ah, okay. It's one of those games I keep hearing a lot about, and then it goes quiet, and then I hear more about it, and then it goes quiet again. Hey, Anonymous. How's things, bud? I will only ever wear fancy hats. On this guy, anyway. Oh. That's more than just a warrior priest. We're about 2 weeks from Head Start lunch. Ah, okay, that'll explain it. Diablo's one of those weird games. It's like it's been a bit of an institution for forever. And I never really got into the hype for it. Like Diablo 3 was the first one I ever really played properly. Um, Diablo 2, I had a copy of it, just give it away, and Diablo 1 I played at a friend's house once, and it was like, not for me. But it's weird because I really liked Neverwinter Nights, which was that sort of top-down at an angle kind of style. Neverwinter Nights was such a great game. Diablo 4 is pretty badass and way better than 3. Ah, okay. I might check it out at some stage then. I'm very tempted to go back to Blackfire Pass. Don't really need to challenge a tank to resist their damage, but you might as well. Uh-oh. The Zerg cometh. Stylization is a lot darker and less woe-like. Oh, okay. Kind of got that feeling actually from a lot of their promotional material. It kind of felt like the switch between Warhammer 40,000 second edition and third edition. They went from very bright, colourful to grim, dark. And all the stuff that I had seen for Diablo 4, all that sort of very edgy slant to it. only played Diablo for a tiny bit, can't really compare yet. Oh, okay. I think it will be huge as far as content, but who knows how to fuck it up. I guarantee you they'll have microtransactions up the wazoo with it. If World of Warcraft and StarCraft and their other IPs have taught us anything, it's like Blizzard love microtransactions these days. Not quite to the same extent that EA love it, but they're getting close. The problem is they'll do it in such a way, they'll probably not do it as like in-game items that give you power, but they'll do it like the way they do it for World of Warcraft, where it's like, oh, you get this mount that's really quick, and you'll get this like I don't know, boost for your character to get them to whatever level or area or something like that. It'll be something akin to that, I would think. And then the usual thing of the sort of Pokemon thing that they like to do, collect all the little mini helpers that follow you around the world. Or get this exclusive emote. Or they're trying for the reset. Well, they said it'll only be cosmetics after Diablo Immoral hit. I don't think they can afford to renege on that. I don't know, the one thing that you can always count on when it comes to companies is they'll do exactly what helps their profit line and very little else. As long as they leave it long enough for um, the backlash to die down, they'll be quite keen. I thought there was Dastro supposed to be in here. No. Especially for a high bar inventory, but no play and season passes. Yeah, buy play, yeah. I don't know. It, Blizzard's such a weird company because they've slowly eroded their for gamers by gamers almost moniker that they used to have. Like the great thing with Blizzard always used to be, oh, they'll always take their time and things, they'll always make it right, it'll always be perfect, and like that pretty much is what made WoW such a big success back in the day. Was like it was a very polished MMO for the time, and it just made hand over fist. And then you see what they've done recently with like the Diablo mobile game and all the other stuff, and it's just like they've ruined their whole shtick. Like they're not that company anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely. Like it feels like that's been Blizzard's only real contribution for the last what 10 plus years. Cash grabs. Like Diablo 3, I think, was the last thing that they produced that wasn't overtly a cash grab. I might be wrong, but I can't think of anything else. I don't know whether that comes down to Activision or what, but it's just sad to see. Well, we'll see. Shame on me for being a sucker. So, to be fair, we all get suckered in with games at times. Real money auction house. Jesus, could you imagine? Oh god. We always give the benefit of the doubts to the IPs and games that we really enjoy, so. So this is the thing I always find with this heal. It's like the heal never really seems to do what you'd ever expect it to do. Like, granted, I am fighting about 400 people, but I don't know, even it alongside HP regen, like, I remember it on live being far more impactful.
You still live.
Time for work. Anyways, dude, have a good day. No worries, bud. Thanks again for the raid. Hopefully you have a nice day. Always enjoy watching you play your witch elf whenever I get the chance to watch, so hopefully I'll catch you sometime. Although I usually end up catching your VODs, in fairness. D3 had a real money auction house in the early days. Did it? I can't remember all the way back to then. It's like, I remember there was like a whole controversy at the time, and it was probably that, but I can't remember what it was. I just remember that there was something and they got a lot of flack for it and changed it. But that would have been a thing if they'd have got away with that at that stage. That would have worked its way into Warcraft. And a real money auction house in Warcraft would have been obscene. Oh my god, we're getting Calder Woods. What's that? That's what, half an hour nearly per scenario at the minute? I'll try out this spec in a scenario and see. I got the sneaky suspicion I'm going to have to change it. I don't feel like the heal is worth it. Sugar we Zealot. Because I like his hat. What are we up against? 2 warrior priests and a rune priest. We have all of the tanks. And a pre-made, by the looks of things. That's 222. It's a weird 222 for a pre-made. I would personally prefer a Chosen instead of the Black Orc. And probably a Zealot instead of one of the docks. This is the problem. Without the enraged speeding, I kind of feel like I just don't have anything to do to these guys. Although, having said that, the debuffs are now better. So, it might work out that way. Oh, fighting on the flag. Make his life a bit harder, give him some AP to worry about. No love for docs. It's not that I don't have a love for docs. It's more of a case of that it never really makes sense to stack them on top of each other whenever you can get the benefits of, like, a zealot. So, like, a zealot's going to bring to the table, obviously, the AP regen through its ritual, all the additional shields, the individual buffs. Whereas the doc, what it's given you is the Covenant and then the quicker AoE heal. And, like, that's great, but you're basically just doubling down on the same mechanic each time, whereas if you've got the difference, it's a little bit... I don't know. In my mind, it's a little bit better just to have the variation. Just messing around, Zealots are, in my experience, better in scenarios than Docs. That's like, Docs are really good. Docs are very survivable. So, like, a good Doc, you're really going to struggle to take them out because they are so survivable, especially if they get a guard. Like, a guarded Doc, you're just not going to kill. And having that ability just to have a safe res, like, you know, that's really useful. But yeah, I always just like to mix and match. Like, the two choppers, fair enough. Like, choppers are going to throw out a lot of damage. I don't really know how I would change that dynamic up. Potentially a Marauder or a Witch Elf. Like, it's very difficult just to get past the overall killiness of a chopper, unfortunately. Hmm. Try that for a bit and see. So realistically speaking, because of the way I play, it's better to have the points in Anguish. Because it boosts, boosts the likes of these abilities in terms of their level, which in turn boosts what they're going to do. So, like, I now have a shield of 812 instead of 645. Like, I'm getting, what's that, 102 strength and willpower rather than something else. So, like, it makes sense. it's just, it's one of those whereby enraged beating is such a good thing to have. It applies pressure, it builds hate. It's just really, really good. I'll run a box. Oh, we got reset. Oh no, that's a different zone. Oh, we got reset. It's this zone. I can read. Oh, we're nearly at 50%. Sign up the scenarios again. It's really weird because like Saturdays are usually a day where you get scenarios popping left and right, but they're just super slow today. And I don't get for why. Well, where the heck am I even going? I'm just on autopilot. D4 is an open beta weekend again. Oh, okay. I think that must be like its third or fourth, right? I think it's their second. It's one of those things. Like it's kind of what I was saying to Arik earlier. It's like I don't really pay attention to gaming news anymore. Um, but I pick up little bits and pieces like here and there, and it feels like Diablo 4 is something I've been hearing about for about 2 years. But it's like on a every 3 or 4 month cycle, you hear like, "Oh, Diablo 4 is doing this. Oh, Diablo 4 is doing this," and it's like, okay. And it feels like I've heard about open weekend betas about 4 or 5 times now. So I always wind down thinking I'm just hearing about the same thing. But it feels like it's been more than two. But it's probably again just me hearing about the same one multiple times. Warrior Priest. First one was talked quite a lot a while before it happened. The second one I heard about on Friday. Ah, okay.
Speak quickly.
Nope. Destro's all starting to slip away. This is going to be Order Zone before too long. Oh, I passed cemetery. What up against? I'm gonna say that's the pre-made because they were all here quite quickly together. Maybe they'll just join quickly. I don't know. Usually if you find 6 people are in at the same time, it's because they've joined together. What have we got? Argo. Oh, it's the same rune priest who was in the last one. No. The broke through. There's no point in us standing here fighting these ones. Deed. Get rune priest because we've got no healer. We do have a healer. We've got Argo. Like, granted, he's melee spec, but it still does some healing. I'm dead. I can honestly get stuck in just about anything. I love the fact that he doesn't even have a chalice or a shield that he can switch to. It's the one thing, like, my little dock is DPS spec as well, because it's the most efficient way to get through PQs. And like even I carry a chalice and a shield, just in case we ever end up in a scenario where I'm the only healer. Like I'm not going to be able to heal worth a damn because obviously I'm specced into the wrong trees, but it's better than nothing, shall we say. Oh, we've now got AAO. That's it, using phone Wi-Fi. This hotel is bullshit. I mean, it's surprising that someone is that keen to play this game that they're playing it while on holiday or on a work vacation somewhere. Oh, crikey. They are getting themselves into a position to prevent people getting to this keep. Ah, just don't have enough. Like, it's interesting already at this stage. Oh, they are 2-star. I thought they were still only 1-star. I was going to say it's interesting that they're trying to get the keep blocked off this early before they've even got to 2-star, but they're already there. So, makes sense. I'll go this way. Ooh, we're nearly at 1700. How are we doing on our RVR week? About half. Well, about a third of the way, I'd say. Oh, there's the ramp. I always love how they can knock me back when I'm at block and they're in front of me. Oh, so close. Come on. Whew. Defensiveness for the win. I need to go and respec. I'm gonna go back to what it was because I don't really feel like either of these two specs are working. I like the better debuffs, but I just feel like without enraged speeding, I just don't have anything. It's like my warm, cozy blanket.
I'll learn you.
Respec. It's to there, I think. And then that. Boom.
On to battle.
And we get rid of that. And that. There we go. Fix this up again. Yeah, so it's what? About 270 less the shield does whenever it's not spec'd for. That's only a 26 point drop in the strength and willpower you gain. Like, the numbers aren't that crazy. Oh, the oil went down quickly. That went well for him. I like that this has all come from the fact that Destro made a ram. Everybody logged in order, and then everybody in Destro logged out. Uh-oh. Of course. Whoever built this didn't build the hinges very well. Build up the old morale. Some hate. It would have been fun until that Archmage showed up. Range DPS. Mm. Witch hunters everywhere. Oh, someone just leveled up. I'm not even going to waste my time. There's nobody defending it. That white lion was like, I'm going to have a go. Oh, he's looking at me. I'm going to run away. And then he ran off. He seen, I think it was a blackguard and a something the other side of the hill and was like, I don't want to fight them either. I'm going to go straight to the keep. Oh, finally got a scenario. Wonders will never cease. Got this BO first. And the sad thing about it is we're going to get more for this BO than we've got defending that keep. Unfortunately. Did I just click no leave? Rip. Absolute rip. Ah. I wait all that time, and then I misclick. Joy. It's gonna be one of those days, I can feel it. He got witch huntered. Oh, we find Destro. I would go out on a limb and I'd say this is the majority of Destro. And the sad thing is they're running away from probably less than 50% of order. Based on this AAO number, anyway. Wonder what they were shooting at there, you know? They've captured the keep. They're going to be coming this way. Cockatrice. Still find that like one of the weirdest animals. It's like body of a dragon, head of a chicken. Like, why? Like, it feels like the sort of thing that gets done for a joke, if that makes sense. Like, why not body of a body of a... Oh, server crash? Zoom crash? We've lost state of the realm. Everybody's not moving. I think we're about to crash, everyone. Nope, no, it's back. We have retaken the keep. Hooray! Oh, we've lost the keep again. No. Zerg cometh. Oh. Nope. Freedom! got a huge lag spike, yeah. I think the server was on its knees there briefly. Which is odd, because, like, there's been more players than this on before, so unless it's like a scaling up process that it was having to do because of the amount who were on, maybe it's just the size of this zone. It's too many people in one place. Hooray! Didn't even get 1,000 renown. Or a bag. 47, that's taking us to. Just over halfway in our RVR week. Blackfire Pass. Back in the day, you just could get ported to Land of the Dead and be like level 40 in like 8 hours. There's nothing like that anymore. To be fair, like, there's no real reason to be level 40 straight away anymore. Like, unless you're hitting level 40 and you're already around rank 55 to 60, you are not going to have a fun time. Because you need that sort of Vanquisher Oppressor gear to be able to compete. Hey, 1,700. I guess. There's a escaping tunnel around here, right? Ah, yes. Where's this throw me out? Down here. Hey, you can get back to scenarios again. Hopefully I can press the right button this time. There we go. Zerg's gonna be loving life that it can fight at Murder Square again. Could there be a sorcerer behind that wall? Maybe. They'll never see me behind this. As long as they ignore the giant dinosaur head and tail sticking out either side. I'm gonna go to Inevitable City. I need to buy some more of those actually while I'm here.
What do you need? A fine
Not that end of the cycle. Let's see.
What do you want? You again. Order is an illusion. Welcome the god of change into
Get up there. Get myself some potions. Lasting potion of recovery, I think they're called. Lasting elixir. Close. That'll do me actually. Don't need any strength, don't need any armor. Oh, I'm gonna get myself some of these triumphant ones. Remember to put back in Immaculate Defense for the 4 times that I'll probably use it.
step right up.
Boom boom. There we go. That's us back down to 16. Forever building Warcrests. So we've got the majority of the people in Prague, because that's where the Zerg warbands are going to get their kills. We've got nothing popping at all for us in scenarios. I think the only place we can go is Prague. I think, I think, I think. Oh, Cromwell Crossing. It's not already underway. Wonders will never cease. What do we even have to do for this one? It's usually just kill things, right? Control all 5 objectives when it ends. 1, 5, hit 10 times, defeat 150 people. Okay. Armed priest and an archmage. Versus a doc and a chamois. Sure. Whee! Hey, the Rim Priest made it back. Well, the doc's not happy. All caps means that he's not happy. Chamois got the Bright Wizard. No escape for you, little witch hunter. Wrong button again. We did it. Oh, 9K, that's pretty good. Hey, I even managed to get a kill. It was probably that white wizard? Bright wizard. At the end. Giant solo. Giant solo. Nearly back to 1700. What's that done for our... Oh, we're getting our... Should have got that before I left. Inevitable City, in fairness. I think that's just because we did that one. I think that's just worth an awful lot. Nearly got us to the 50% mark. Ooh, no, no, no. Nobody out here. Not even any collision. I honestly think it could just be that blob. Wolf. What's that? Night of the Blazing Sun. That was the worst thing when the Night of the Blazing Sun and the Blackguard came out. They just... Every scenario you did, it was just all Knights of the Blazing Sun with like an Archmage versus all Blackguards with usually like something random like a... I don't know, like a Squig Herder or something. What's this? He's not in the zone, I don't think. Oh, maybe he is, because he's backing away. You can always tell if they stand their ground in a place like this, it's because they've got a witch hunter with them. Now, if he comes running back, it's because he's got a friend. Or because he thinks he can shoot through the doodah. Fence. That's the word I'm looking for. I did that too early. Oh, my pots have expired as well. Damn it. Can't do anything when the boost can slow you. Right. That's us at the 2 hour mark anyway, guys. So I'm going to call it a day there. I may or may not be on later. I don't know at this stage. But I'll have a look and see what we've got going on streamer-wise. Do we have anybody? Not very many, in fairness. We'll jump over to Monra, because I don't think Scrucius allows you to raid him these days. So, thanks all so much for coming along and watching. Sorry it hasn't been the most exciting thing in the world, but unfortunately that's the way it's been the last few days with all of the zerging that's been going on. So, hopefully, we'll get some scenarios going next time. But until then, thank you all so much for coming along and watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a nice day tomorrow. And I'll hopefully see you back here again next time. But until then, take care, all the best, and see you. Bye.